सो हेलो अस्सलाम वालेकुम। मैं नाम अब्दुलरहमान बिजनेस वाला है। मैं रियायंस कुम नंबर कैंपस में फाउंडेशन लेवल का स्टूडेंट हूँ। सो आज हम कॉल एनी करने जा रहे हैं एंड हम इससे कुछ क्वेश्चंस पूछेंगे।
Hey,
हेलो ब्रदर, कैन आई आस्क सम क्वेश्चंस?
some questions? All right. What's on your mind?
माय टॉपिक इज वाटर।
My topic. That's vast. I mean, pretty essential, obviously.
आई
What about water are you
आस्क
curious?
आई आस्क सम क्वेश्चन फॉर अबाउट वाटर।
Gotcha.
व्हाट इज वाटर?
So you. Getting right to the big ones. Okay, so chemically speaking, water is Hu-To-O, two hydrogen atoms, one oxygen atom. But you will? I don't. Well, what exactly? You just want to add something to that thought, or just want to make sure I'm tracking?
Why is water important for life?
That's a good one. It's kind of everything, right? Like biochemically, it's the solvent that all the reactions happen in. But beyond the science class answer, it's just foundational. Everything needs it to, be. It's kind of wild when you think about it. Does that land? You're very welcome. Is there something specific you were wondering about with water and life?
Is
Or are you just
water
starting to explore?
is water called the organ of life?
The organ of life, it's a poetic way to put it. I haven't heard it called that before. Is that a saying from somewhere specific or just your own thought? It's kind of beautiful, actually.
Where did life first start on Earth?
Okay, so the current thinking is probably hydrothermal vents. Deep sea, super hot, mineral rich water spewing from the earth. It's wild to think that life may have begun in such an extreme environment. Kind of messes with the whole Garden of Eden thing, but that's what the science points to. What makes you ask?
Can humans live without water?
No, straight up no. Pretty grim, actually, when you start thinking about it.
So
Humans can only
next,
survive it.
so
You're very
next,
welcome.
so next question: how much of Earth is covered by water?
Ooh, good question. Okay, so about 71% of the Earth's surface is covered by water. But here's the kicker, about 97% of that is salt water. So only about 3.
How much of the human body is water?
All right, now we're getting into things. So on average, the human body is about 55 to 78% water. It depends on factors like age, sex, and hydration levels. Babies are like 75 to 80% water, basically tiny water balloons. As you get older, the percentage goes down a bit. It's pretty wild to think about, huh?
Why
You're
does
basically
plants
walk.
need water?
So okay, that's a good one. Yeah, good water. Water is a key ingredient in that process. Have you been learning about plants recently?
Why do animals need water?
Similar reasons to us, really. It's essential for like all their biological processes, maintaining body temperature, digestion, getting rid of waste, everything.
Is
Plus, a lot of
water
animals are just.
is water important for daily activities?
Is water important for daily activities? Is the sky blue? It's kind of fundamental to everything we do, from brushing our teeth to cooking to, well, just staying alive. It's so deeply ingrained in our routines, we don't even think about it most of the time.
What are the
Like
main
imagine a
source
day
of
with
water?
okay, the main sources. So you've got surface water, rivers, lakes, reservoirs. Then there's groundwater, which is water stored underground, aquifers. Uh, and then, oh, wait, 4? Are you telling me there are 4 main sources? Or did I miss one? My bad if I did. Just let me know. What did I forget?
Why is water important in religion?
Ooh, That's a really interesting question. Water shows up in a lot of religions, often as a symbol of purification, renewal, and life, like baptism in Christianity, ritual washings in Islam. You're going
So
to be
next,
here.
how
Awesome.
does water help in cleaning?
Okay, so cleaning, right. Water's a solvent, right? Which means it dissolves a lot of stuff. So it lifts dirt and grime away from surfaces. But it's not just that, it also helps distribute soaps and detergents, making them more effective. Honestly, it's kind of magic when you think about it. Before we had running water, keeping things clean was a whole thing. Did you have a question about a specific kind of cleaning or?
Can water be dangerous sometimes?
Absolutely, definitely. Water can be super dangerous. Floods, tsunamis, drowning, the obvious stuff. But even without those dramatic events, things like contaminated water can make people sick. And currents, even in seemingly calm water, can be surprisingly strong. It's a powerful force. You got to respect it.
Why do people protect water?
It's a big one, isn't it? Well, because it's essential for everything, like we've been talking about. Clean water is critical for our health, for agriculture, for ecosystems. Uh, Everything depends on it. And because it's a finite resource, it's not like we can just magically create more. So people protect it to ensure there's enough for future generations, you know? Is there something specific about water protection that's been on your mind?
Is the word water old or new?
Ooh, now we're getting into etymology. I like this. The word water is actually really, really old. It comes from the Proto-Germanic word wata, and even further back to the Proto-Indo-European root wed, which meant water. So it's been around for thousands of years. It's kind of amazing to think that people have been saying water in some form or another for that long. It's fundamental.
How does water
It does.
support food production?
All right, so food production, massive. Water is essential for irrigating crops, obviously, but it also goes into things like livestock farming. Animals need to drink, and growing their feed requires water too. Plus, food processing, cleaning, cooking, all that stuff. It's estimated that agriculture uses about 70% of the world's fresh water, which is a huge amount. It also impacts your grocery bill. I feel like water doesn't get the credit it deserves as a food component. What kind of food interests you most?
Is clean water important for health?
Is clean water important for health? Is air important for breathing? It's absolutely essential. Access to clean water prevents a ton of diseases, from diarrhea and cholera to typhoid and dysentery. Dirty water can carry all kinds of harmful bacteria and parasites. It's a major public health issue, especially in uh, a lot of parts of the world. It can change someone's life. Did you
Is
have a specific health issue?
is a
Yes?
is a
Okay.
water symbol of life?
You're coming back to that water as a symbol of life idea, huh? That's really cool. Feels like it's more than just a thought for you, right? What does that symbol mean to you specifically? One thing for me to say, oh, water is symbolic, but what does it mean to you?
Can water bring peace or conflict?
Whoa, that's a really big question. Can water bring peace? That's deep. It's an interesting idea because water resources are also often a source of conflict, disputes over access, control, things like that. But I suppose if everyone had access to clean water, it could remove a major source of tension and inequality.
So
So it's kind of like
so
I.
so brother, nice to meet you. Okay, goodbye.
Oh, all right. Have a good one.
सो ये थी हमारी आज की वीडियो। मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो में, तब तक के लिए अल्लाह हाफिज़। पाकिस्तान जिंदाबाद।